worthy, people have complex intelligence in order to represent the Ambazonian people in the way that attract others, in the way that bring others with the necessary competence, with the necessary skills, with the necessary expertise to be able to attract partnerships. So today, all of you have heard from our partners in Washington, D.C. You've heard from the Honorable Member of Congress, Mr. Jim Moran, who was a member of the United States Congress for 24 years. You know, you don't buy those type of experiences in the market. You don't pick them out of the drop of a hat. All right. So these are people that have the persuasion, they have the presence, the command authority on the global stage and within the United States. So this partnership, it's really crucial. It's very essential for the actualization of Ambazonia. As the Vice President stated, this is a new phase of our liberation struggle. And it's a new beautiful moment for the Ambazonian people. For all of you that are watching, we want to thank the congressman and we want to thank the Vice President of MGS, Mr. Elias Garasulis. We want to thank them for their visit with the Ambazonian people today and for their introduction. We also want to thank them for their services, their love and compassion, and their support for the Ambazonian people. For our people on the ground, our mothers, our parents, our children, our brothers, our sisters, to the Ambazonian people, this is for you. This work is for you. This leadership, this partnership, it's for you. It's to secure the future we all seek. For our prisoners of war, for our refugees, for the internally displaced, for those that, for families that have lost loved ones. This work is for you. This work is for you. It's to ensure your sacrifices can yield the fruits for which you shed the precious blood for. For our defense forces, we can speak today with courage and confidence because of what you do, because of your tenacity, because of your sacrifices, because of your courage, because of your resilience. Without the armed struggle, without the self-defense, based on the context of our liberation struggle, there will be no Ambazonian liberation. It's a collective effort. Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba, the leader of our liberation, who created the Ambazonia Governing Council, who invoked our right for self-defense, who recruited the 7,000 men and women trained in the land of Boki, trained in Dadi, and commissioned them for the task of liberating homeland. You represent, Dr. Cho is an embodiment of the purest of what Ambazonia is, the purest that represents the aspirations, the hopes, the dreams of the Ambazonian people. We are the core of the liberation struggle. The Vice President of Ambazonia Governing Council has done an extraordinary job in the last 3 months to not only stabilize the resistance, but take the resistance and the liberation struggle to new heights. Today, after 8 years, we now have partners that can speak for us, that can do the bidding for us. There's still a lot of work to be done. This is just the beginning of a new initiative as a component of the strategy laid out by the leader and by the organization. Fellow Ambazonians, I want to salute all una. As we be talking before, not only the people where they get a vision, they fit create a plan for the vision. Not only a people where they get a plan, they get the knowledge of which they need for doing, which step they need for take, which action they need for take, and when they fit take that action. Make I repeat them again. Not only a people where they get a vision, they fit create a plan for the vision. If you not get a vision, you not fit create a plan. And not only people where they fit create a plan, they get the knowledge and the understanding of which step and which action they fit take them and when they fit take that action. The Ambazonia Governing Council, it take these new steps, not because not them create the vision of the liberation, not them create the liberation roadmap, not them create the liberation plan. We understand place where we dey, we understand place where which we don't achieve them, and we know what we need for doing for complete the process of the actualization for the independence and freedom of Ambazonia. So, when if you understand why the egg of sea 3 months ago before they pick up the leader, they start to think how the world will change in 3 months' time and decided for add this new strategy into the overall roadmap. So not only people them where they get a vision, they fit create a plan. And only people where they fit create they clear a plan, if you know what to do. We know what to do because we know place all day and what it be needed. This work today for this partnership with MGS, Mr. Honorable Jim Moran, as he don't introduce himself, he will be a mayor for the city of Alexandria, we did for near Washington, D.C. from 1985 to 1990. It will be 5 years, that will be mayor for the city of Alexandria, for the state of Virginia, in the Washington, D.C. area. ABB, and then from 1991, he win election for become a member of U.S. Congress for the 8th district for Virginia Congressional District from 1991 to 2015. From 24 years as a congressman, 24 years. You know, if you buy those experiences for market, with all those experiences, with all that knowledge, with all that what we don't do, as he explained them, it will be for the Congress, for the Foreign Affairs Committee for Congress, it will be for the Foreign Affairs Appropriation Committee. Okay, as he explained them, for the last 8 years, now he organization after he leave Congress, he created the MGS as an organization for help people like we would fight for liberation, we would fight for freedom, help country them where they not get a better relationship with the United States government, for get a better relationship. As he talk, the state of Qatar for the Persian Gulf, now he don't be their representative for the last 8 years. As he explain now for our people them, the company that they come and say General Electric, now one of the biggest company for this world, now they make a lot of the equipment then for the US defense industry, including the engine them where they use them for aeroplane them and for most of their military jets. Now General Electric it make them. It talks in ID represent General Electric. General Electric now one of the biggest company for this world. It get a work. It get about 300,000 employees where they work for General Electric across the globe. The company where now one of the biggest American, it fall within one of the top 10 American companies then. So Naidi represent them for their defense contract, for the contract and where the United States government it give company them for help the United States government for make military equipments. Nai it talks Naidi represent them. All right. Salesforce are not the company. Now one of the company for this world where over the last 20 years it don't grow from zero to a big international company, and understand the company very well, and I understand the work where they do. So you fit from which one I don't hear today. That's how they tell what people them. Propaganda not feel liberate the people them. Propaganda not feel liberate the people them. The day where they become announce, say Mr. Trump, the administration, the new administration, he don't invite the Ambazonian people them. Cameroon, he can't tell us in a propaganda. The Ambazonians, the people they know want gain independence, they can't tell us in a propaganda. Today, when I don't meet up, when I partners them face to face. Now, when I partners. Now, they have new partners from Ambazonia. This. It take na intelligence, it take na planning, it take na hard work for win this kind of war and for get into partnership with this kind of people. Then. These kind organizations, before they want enter into any partnership agreement on your behalf, on our behalf, they do a background check. Remember, now people in this way they deal with the CIA and the FBI. They go do a background check for the organization for make sure say not the credible people them. They don't want people the way tomorrow they can't disgrace them. They don't want tomorrow people the way tomorrow the whole thing will collapse like a house of cards. So before they want even accept for do partnership, for lobby on your behalf, for be a legal representative, for be the people that will go speak for you, make the connections for you. They know say you be solid, you be trustworthy, you be committed, and you be pure in what you did one. Even though they need to waste their time because it could damage all the things the way they don't build them for their entire life. That's why they need to take risk for people the way they know get the character and the necessary qualities. We be the egg of sea. All right? We represent the best of the best for the Ambazonian people. Then. The feet talk, they go up, they come down. At the end of the day, the Ambazonia Governing Council, from the World Bank report, from the IMF report, from the Oxford report, from the Stanford report, they don't tell all we, and tell the world, the AGovC now the most credible, most structured organization where it go help for liberate the Ambazonian people. Then. And as General Ivan Ba tell you now, the AGDF, the AGovC, it go lead the charge for the liberation of Ambazonia. We not go do them as just we go do them as one people. We invite other nationalist movements, make they can join we for this new momentum. make we do them as one people. As the congressman talk, make we find ways for build bridges and create the front of unity. The Ambazonia Governing Council, we open our hands and we had them for welcome other movement, for join we, for work together as one for the Ambazonian on behalf of our people. If we do them on our own, it could just take a longer time. But collectively, it could take a shorter time. And we prefer make it take a shorter time than for we for take a longer time. We want post-independence political stability. We go enjoy the benefits of independence, for give our people them back their country. I think this is what we fight for. We fight on behalf of our people them, for give our people them back their country. Give them back their homeland. And all that our people they ask for. Our goal is to do the work for the liberation. We want to thank the Vice President for a vision. We want to thank the Secretary General of Ambazonia Governing Council for the hard work. We want to thank the Secretary of State for the Ambazonia Governing Council for the really hard work. We want to thank all members of the War Council, all members of the Education Board, all members for the Human Rights and Humanitarian Department. We want to thank our people them for the Council of Missions. We want to thank our people them for the Legal Department. We want to thank our people them for the Strategic Team. We want to thank all Ambazonians for their trust and for their effort. 2 days ago, we got a fundraiser. We want to thank all the men and women, all the Ambazonian people them, where they come together for support the Ambazonia Governing Council. I call on all our people them for come together, rally behind the Ambazonia Governing Council. When they see the work we do, we need to hide them. We need to do things in the background. At the appropriate time, anything we achieve, we can't announce it for. Any meeting we attend, we must put them for outside. All right? When the appropriate time comes. So this year, now in a year, at the year for our people them. This year, at the year we were prisoners, they will come home. We were refugees, they will come home. We were the IDPs, they will come home. This year, now the year we will go actualize Ambazonia. For we forget there, for we for do them, it require all our people them for come together. We call on all Ambazonians, rally behind the movement we no road. The people that they do the work with, they show now. Not been a talk for more. We show now the work what they do. It require a greater level of sacrifice, and we call on all everybody on the ground and for the diaspora. We see the work. Pay your liberation tax. Pay your liberation tax. You see the work. Pay your liberation tax. One thank ACN. One thank the technicians them. One thank all the people that they do this great work for we for be able to communicate. On behalf of the Egg of Sea, we send our love out for all Una. We send our gratitude out for all Una. We thank Una so much for Una trust, Una commitment, and Una dedication. We thank Una plenty. Una get a very beautiful evening. May God bless Ambazonia.
Hail this land of glory. We the Ambazonia, special loyalty. Praises to our Savior who granted us the freedom. Allegiance to the hero who God alone we gather. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation, flowing with and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meet in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our needs. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation.
Welcome to ACN.